The largest indigenous tribe in the U.S. says it's received concerning reports from its own people about immigration enforcement. A statement released Friday from the Navajo Nation president reads, quote, "My office has received multiple reports from Navajo citizens that they have had negative and sometimes traumatizing experiences with federal agents targeting undocumented immigrants in the Southwest." The statement goes on to say, quote, "We encourage individuals to remain calm and assured that our collaborative efforts with local, state, and federal law enforcement are ongoing to ensure community safety." Crystalyne Curley joins us now from Window Rock, Arizona. She's the speaker of the Navajo Nation Council. Crystalyne, thank you for being here. What are you hearing from Navajo citizens about their interactions with officers?
So we started getting reports as of last week from many of our Navajo individuals who live in metropolitan areas of Phoenix, Albuquerque, Los Angeles, Florida, Chicago, New York, and many of our Navajo people do live off the Navajo Nation. So we've been getting reports that many of them have been visited at their place of residence or their workplaces, being asked for identification or being racially stereotyped by ICE or law enforcement.
So do you get the sense that community members are being targeted, or are they essentially, we were hearing from Camila Montoya Galvez, our immigration reporter, that police are also making collateral stops or collateral arrests, meaning as they're looking for other people, they're stopping a wide range of people. What is the sense that you're getting of what's going on?
We're getting a mixture of different issues. First, going back to the validity of our certificate of Indian blood, and if we're really tribal members with valid IDs. And there's also instances where many of our people are frustrated that they're being racially profiled. So
Mm.
there's numerous factors that we're dealing with right now in the application.
What conversations are you having to make sure that this stops?
Right now, both the executive and the legislative branch, both from the Navajo Nation, have been reaching out to both state and federal officials that the validity and of our certificate of Indian blood should be enough that we are citizens of this nation. And as we mentioned before, this is nothing new to Indian country throughout the nation, and it matters all the way back from centuries or decades ago. You know, this is an issue that we always have to keep addressing over and over again. But we're trying to state to to our federal partners that we do have a unique relationship with the U.S. government. We are a sovereign nation, and that our rights should be recognized.
What advice do you have for community members if something like this happens to them? What should they do?
My message to many of our urban Navajos that live off the Navajo Nation, we're trying to provide resources and services to get their tribal identification or their certificate of Indian blood. I know many of the services that we provide are not readily available in metropolitan areas. However, we're trying to create a command structure here on the Navajo Nation to try to deter a lot of these detainments or if they're even being questioned. So we're asking our Navajo people to reach out to the Navajo Nation if they do have any issues at their workplaces or their residence.
Anything else you think we should know?
Know that we do have the right to be here as Native nations. We're the Aboriginals, people of these lands since time immemorial, and it's just very unfortunate that we are being stereotyped or being targeted just due to the nature of our skin color, and being able to say that we do have rights to this nation, and that Navajo people have every right to question the federal government, that each of our rights and our identification is respectfully recognized.
Crystalyne Curley, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.